Hi, in this video I will show you how I managed to make McQueen's lightning bolt from plasticine. But before that, first I'll show you several stages of its sculpting, so that you can be convinced that it's really handmade from plasticine, not a store-bought model. So, first, in order to make it, I printed out the drawings and also looked at the 3D model of McQueen itself. The first step was to make the bottom of the car like this with the arches for the wheels already cut out. And then I highlighted the bottom itself, making various elements. The next stage of modeling is the frame and attaching plasticine to it to create body shapes, and giving the plasticine a smoother shape. Then I covered this blank with a thin layer of another plasticine. This is a very hard NSP. This is the final layer that will be painted. Next I added refracts, highlighting the front and rear parts. And with these steps he gradually molded McQueen. This is how he looks, all made of plasticine. And at the same time he had already prepared the body for painting. I painted it with a spray can from Tamiya in several layers, to create its number inscriptions and lightning. And this is what I managed to do. From this angle, it looks as realistic as possible. It looks as if it was taken straight from a cartoon. A lot of work was done. It was one of the most difficult projects for me, which took 120 hours to create over 16 days of work. I'm very pleased with the result. It turned out great. Looks much better than many McQueen models you can buy. And I hope you will appreciate my efforts with a like. It's not difficult for you, but it's nice for me. I made this model specifically for the collection, which is why it took so much time and attention to detail. Creating McQueen himself, that is, simply molding him from plasticine, was not particularly difficult. But to paint it the way it is, it was very difficult for me, since there are many details of the inscription number zipper sticker. All this created a problem. Of course, you could get by with stickers for it, that is, print out its elements, cut it out of paper and stick it on the model. But there are nuances here. Firstly, the thickness of the sticker paper will be visible, and since McQueen has rounded shapes, it's simply not possible to stick an even sticker on these shapes. The folds of the glued paper will be visible. So I decided that these vinyls need to be recreated purely with paint, and this is not so easy. The only place I have used these paper decals is on Lightyear wheels. This style of zipper that I made is from the third part of the film, where it was covered with film into a new modern style. It seemed to me the most feasible of all. The painting stage is the most difficult. After applying the main red color, I cut out stencils from tape and glued them to the body. I sealed the remaining places with tape so as not to paint over the rest of the body. And I did it all in these stages, but not everything is as smooth as it seems. After I peeled off the tape stencils, there was a sticky mark along the contour that could not be removed. Various dust and small hairs stuck to it, and up close it was very noticeable. The painting turned out not perfect, but overall not bad. I tried to do it this way. Now I'll show you the underside of McQueen and its engine. This model can stand in a room on wheels and nothing will happen to it, since the wheels are very large and thick and will withstand all this weight, which is 350 grams. And you don't have to store it in the refrigerator where most of my works are still kept. Now I'll show you detailed photos of the McQueen sculpting process, creating him step by step. I hope you liked how I sculpted McQueen. If so, then like and subscribe to the channel if you are here for the first time and you are interested in my plasticine creativity. Happy New Year to everyone. Thanks for watching everyone. Bye.